Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. I am your host, as always, Nico Skilla, or Scottahawk. And I don't remember what we're doing. Ace. There's something I do know. Digimon finally got to its true final evolution. Final evolution is Balphamon Sleep Mode, or Balphamon Rage Mode. Regardless, he is the either Sin of Sloth, or Giant Demon of Awesome. We're gonna have him hang out as the Sin of Sloth, though. He's chill, he's tired, I'm chill. I'm kinda tired. Everything works out. Also, we got Chaos Dramon, Hyper Infinity Cannon, 115 everything, and Destroyed Hook, defense penetrating electric attack, plus inflicts poison. We also obtained Creepymon, the Sin of Wrath, and Marukimon, who I don't think he has. He's kind of like a beast. He's kind of like a beast warrior, but he's also human, kinda. Digimon is confusing sometimes. So, on a hilarious note, we have 3 sins now: the sin of greed, wrath, and sloth, and we're heck close to getting the Sin of Gluttony, which is my favorite. So maybe that's our goal for the stream, to obtain the Sin of Gluttony. Anyway, we are to head to Shibuya Station and do some stuff with that. Well, yeah, our goal for the stream might be to get Balphamon. I'm honestly really excited to get Balphamon. But I'm also really excited that we have Creepymon, and definitely hoping for... I'm really hoping for some Balphamon action. But currently, one of our best friends is the Sin of Sloth, Balphamon. He's gonna be pretty much one of our aces. The big thing is he prevents sleep, which is pretty awesome, because that actually has a higher chance of letting you not do anything than paralysis. Plus, when auto-attacking, you have a chance to put things to sleep, so that's good. It's good, it's great. Alright, I think that was us getting a job back in Ikebukuro. Oh, there's a Piximon randomly. And a Monzamon. Got a big old snuggly bear right there. So, ladies and germs, I think in terms of streams for today, we'll do this one, and then later on when we do the second one, it won't be Destiny 2 like it was yesterday. And Like, I might do either Worlds of Final Fantasy or I'll do Jack and Dexter, just as like a more chill stream, unless I have something else that I have that I feel like doing. Regardless, should be good. Beautiful pink carnation. Or deranged sociopath. Up to you on your definition of Nokia. Miss Aquino. Yeah, so our job is to help him impress Nokia somehow. Which all starts with the ability to stealth hide. How we hide a dragon, a deity, and the sin of sloth, I don't know, but here we are. I'll bite you if you come any closer. Grrr. Grrr. Yikes, this one's dangerous. Nah, you're just kind of a bitch. And Galmon does a backflip to show his appreciation. Oh, it's funny. I like how Guilmon is always kinda like a dog, even though it's a dragon. A radioactive, intensely destructive dragon. Guilmon are great. Great work, Galmon. You can talk to other Digimon. Go you. We did it! Dude, you did one thing. And it wasn't necessarily the most interesting thing. Now that we're here, we have to look for another one. Gizamon. This should be interesting. So yeah, here's our fight team for now. So let's check our passives. Attack and intelligence increased by 10% and increases damage done by light skills. Prevents sleep and has a 30% chance of putting the target to sleep when attacking. And increased crit by 15%. Their options are wind and light, increase XP, increased accuracy, increased damage dealt and taken by 20%, prevents stun. But honestly, I think this is good. I should, however, put on prevent stun because stunning blast, but probably don't need it. Fairly certain that we just one-shot these both with either of our two attack all Digimon. I find it funny that he's like, Galmon and I don't stand a chance against strong Digimon like them. They are rookies. We have A, Megas, B, one of the 7 deadly sins, C, a holy Digimon. Thanks, you son of woe. But yeah, for anyone who's joining, who's curious, that thing that has the giant horns and chains around it, you'll see it again in a second. The thing in the middle, that is Digitamamon's final form that we can get in this game that's actually any good. Titanamon is okay, and I'm keeping 100 with you, Chief. I'm only here for Eggmon. Yeah, see the thing in the middle, Benji? That is Eggmon's final form for this game. The Sin of Sloth. Part 1. I can show off Part 2 for the next thing, but I figured I'd show off Part 1 in the Attack Eternal Darkness, which put the Gazamon to sleep, so that's pretty awesome. So, all things are right in the world. I forgot he got immobilized by recall, but you're still dead, so nice. How far does it get, though? What do you mean, how far does it get, though? Figure I'd finish it with Nightmare. He's already asleep. Might as well ruin that night. So yeah. Stage 1. So, it's got two forms. The form it's in now, which is its sleep mode, which is closer of the stat line that Eggmon had. Its large Eternal Darkness is an amazing attack. Its passive is great. But its other stage is when it wakes up and it's finally ready to do something. So, Sin of Sloth, when it's in sleep mode, it's tired, it doesn't want to do anything. But yeah, once he wakes up and decides it's time for serious face, things die. Viciously. So we showed off Eternal Darkness. Sounds like an anime character. And shit gets real once the eyes are seen. Yeah, pretty much. I want to say an example, but like... there's quite a few. Alright, so... quick check. The shop is right there. So, we're going to swap him over to his other mode real quick so I can show that off. Chat can decide whether or not which mode they want him to be in for a large portion of the run, but this is his sleep mode. His intelligence is his best stat, other than his HP, but that's because he is the sleepy giant. However, let us take out... let me do something with Megadramon first, because I can. So, I have... there's a reason for the whole Machine Dramon thing. Machine Dramon has two evolutions in this game. Chaos Dramon, which we have, he's awesome. And this, which we do not have yet, but we're going for, because it is also awesome. And as you people may have noticed, when Belphamon's sleep mode pops over, his memory consumption increases, but he also becomes the demon from hell. Hey, Jacqueline. So we showed off Belphamon in his sleep mode, now we're going to show off Belphamon in his rage mode. Digimon bumped into Woodmon. Let's kick his ass. The Dark Lord has risen. Yeah, he up. He woke up. The funny thing is, that reminds me of how I used to be in Call of Duty, and then how what I became for Smite. first, like, 4 matches of the day, I'm like, dude, I don't want to do anything. I want to sleep. Let me rest forever. Few matches in, hair spikes up, goes ham. Yeah, so let's show off what Eggmon can really do in his final form. Fairly certain that this is a fight. Fairly certain that he's gonna get his butt kicked. Oh, good. Alright, let's start with Celestial Blade. That's me when I'm using a fun yet not OP weapon, and then I get annoyed with all the OP weapons once I start using it. The Dark Lord has risen. Alright, Benji. You ready for this? Because it's going to be sick. And I know you're the one who's the most excited for it. Just popping off with Gift of Darkness. Garamon is the fastest of them, so we'll hit him first. Yeah. That's why he's awesome. Because over 1,000 in one hit. Which generally, that'll do it. My Susanoo-omon with a crit doesn't do over 1,000 damage. Hyper Infinity Cannon doesn't do over 1,000 damage. But Gift of Dankness, that shit one-shots. Because not only does this giant scary demon monster have an assload of power, he also has an assload of pen. This is what I was looking for. Eggmon showing what he can do. Yeah, this is his final form. This is effectively where Eggmon starts to shine. If an egg was able to take on the Royal Knights, the Demon Lord can take them all on. Pretty much, actually, as a hilarious side note, technically, the strongest of the Royal Knights are off of, like, lore. Top 3 are Examon, Leopardmon, and Omnimon. Because Imperial Dramon Paladin mode technically doesn't count. Because he's the founder, but not actually one of them. But, the only one he can't one-shot would be Omnimon. And he's still going to do wonderful damage. But he can. I'm fairly certain that level. If we could get our Great Demon Lord to his maximum potential, he'd be able to one-shot most of the Royal Knights. Like, so long as they aren't a vaccine, he should be one-shotting them. Because it is a hell of a strong attack. And on top of that, we have a few things to boost his attack even further, so we can go even further beyond Satan. I kind of want to get all of the Demon Lords in this run, just so that we have them. We already have 3. We have Sleuth, our Great Lord Eggmon. We have Wrath, the Demon Creepymon. We have Greed, Bobramon. And we'll probably end up with Beelzemon soon enough. But yeah, this is where we're at. Our Lord and Savior Eggmon has finally evolved. And now, he one-shots. And the best thing is, this big adorable Demon Lord isn't even at his final form. Plus, I could increase his HP, but he's already at crazy levels with that. So, we're just gonna increase his damage by as much as we can. Honestly, that probably is the best. So yeah, 322. That's where he's at with his strength. Obviously, we're trying to avoid instantly going for Diaboromon. We want to show off other things. But near the end of the stream, I'm going to be getting our good friend Skullmeramon here to his next stage, which is the Demon Lord of Greed, or Gluttony. Yeah, all it took was 28 sessions, but you know what? You can't say no to this. It's too good. Just to show off the other ones that we have. Creepymon, Demon Lord of Wrath, and Bobramon, the Demon Lord of Greed. Demon Lord Speedrun. You know, the shitty thing is, you can do that in this game. You can theoretically rush to a Demon Lord. Technically, that is a thing you can do. Does that make it a good idea? Not necessarily. Is it awesome? Yes, it is. So long as you have one other Digimon... No, so long as you have 3 other Digimon other than your Demon Lords, yeah, good. Because you need... on electric data, a free and a vaccine. Other than that, though, all squadrons in the clear. Operation Catch Ryuji is ready to roll. Come on back, we're having a hoodie huddle. After the cutscene, I'll show off... after the cutscene, I'll show off the other Demon Lords that we do not have yet. Fun fact, I think the easiest, your first Demon Lord in this game, it would most likely be Leviamon, the Demon Lord of Greed. Or, not Greed, Envy. Oof, Operation Catch Ryuji, not a good name. To be fair, out of everyone who's going to be in this operation, Date is the oldest. She is in... I think she's 29. So... everyone else isn't even over 20. I'm older than most of these characters. Wasn't me, Erica said it. Who are you? Hang on to that adorable little guy. He's a worm. How is he cute? Oh. There's one more thing that I feel like I should show off. Just so that we have shown it off. Police girl seems waifu material. I mean, I can see it. On a hilarious, unrelated note that doesn't matter to anyone outside of Canada, happy Labor Day weekend, everybody. I think that's a Canadian thing. If it isn't, though... No, please, no. No traps in Digimon. There are no traps. All of these girls are girls. Except for Erica. She's technically also part internet. Punk cop. We have a great team here of our harem. The other thing that's kind of messed up is we have Erica with her worm. Faye at least has Megas. She has Huomon, Tiger Vespamon, and Sukuimon. And then we have Date with Lopmon and Terriermon. Our police girl is probably the least useful of the bunch, because she has 2 rookie level bunnies. Yes, it's a data and a vaccine, but Wormmon is technically better because he's a free attribute, so he doesn't have... It's not like, oh man, I'm fighting a virus, oh, Lopmon is dead. Or I'm fighting a data, Terriermon is dead. All these girls are trouble. I really miss Yugo. Alright, so quickly to show it off, let me show you guys the other sins, the few that we're missing. Also, actually, just a quick little fun note. So, your options for starters are Tentomon, who going down his normal line doesn't have a sin. If you go down the Lilithmon line, you get Lilithmon. Like if you go Tentomon, Kabuterimon, Lilithmon, you end up with Lilithmon, who's the sin of lust. And bust, obviously. Then there's the sin if you got Betamon, sin of envy, Leviamon. He is a giant crocagator with twin tails and a lot of a bad time. Then we have Beelzemon. Then we have Beelzemon 2.0. Yes, that's a giant cannon arm. Yes, it's called the Corona Destroyer. Yeah, that makes me want to drink too. This is our goal. The Angel of Death. Because who doesn't want a demon lord that is also clearly a death god? But I think one of the other things we're gonna go for, like we're obviously going to get the sins, as many sins as we can. We are to collect the 7 deadly sins. But there's also something else I want to show off that I will have to obtain between streams. And it's actually something I abused in a run of a different game. And for anyone who's curious, the different game wasn't a Cyber Sleuth game. So, if you go back to watch Digimon World Next Order, just look for the thing that I more or less abused. And if you can't find it in before the next stream, well, you'll know with the next stream, because I'm going to make sure I can at least get to it for the next one. Because it is going to be hilariously powerful. Not quite Eggmon Mega Evolution, but it's still going to be pretty unbalanced. Good thing I made that Eggmon X Scott meme with Beelzemon being the side bet. Hey, Eggmon's final form plus Beelzemon equals probably the most devastating of a threesome. It's a threesome that ends in perfectly symmetrical destruction. Alright, so he's got Arukenimon, or actually I think that is it. No, not Arukenimon. Arcadiamon in his champion state. Problem is the fact that I don't think you can win this fight. Mach Stinger 5. Yeah, we don't do much. Mental Charge on the bird. Starlight Explosion. As you can see, this thing is not taking damage. Mac Rush. Try and do little bits of damage. 81 on a crit. Mach Rush. Screamon is down. I can revive her, but we're gonna wait for that a little bit. Starlight Explosion. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we can't win this fight no matter how hard we try. Prison Fist. As you can see, not a good time. Revive Sakuriyamon. Starlight Explosion. Prison Fist. Speed Charge Field. Because really, Hoomon is the only one who can do decent damage. Final heal on Ho-Oh. Eminem new album is insane. Welcome to the stream, Dylan. How you doing, bud? Oh yeah, for a bit of variety next weekend is the Battlefield 5 beta. Is that for people who pre-ordered it, or is it open? Because that determines whether or not that's a thing. Because if it's not open beta, I don't... Okay, if it is open beta, then there's a possibility. Just had to throw it out there. Alright, yeah, if it's open beta, I can talk to Kiba and Riley, and it's possible we might do it. However, just to keep in mind, next weekend is just the, like, crazy shenanigans weekend. So, there will be something cool happening. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but there will be something awesome. Just so everyone's aware, Saturday, like, mark it in your calendar if you want to join the stream. The stream is for Saturday, September 8th. will hopefully be next level. Whether they are or not is up to the viewers. It's up to you guys, but personally, I'm hoping that it's a great weekend. All over that BF5 beta throughout the whole weekend. Yeah, the goal next weekend is going to be a good weekend for the streams. Friday we'll do something normal, like we'll say do a Digimon stream. Hopefully show off our second Unlimited Lordmon. And then where am I supposed to go? Back this way? Like, oh yeah, back this way. Nope, but he is dead. Yeah, next weekend hopefully the streams are top notch. Like that's usually on that weekend, like that. When everyone finds out what happens that weekend, you'll wonder why I decided I'm gonna do work. But it's something I want to do. It's something that I want to set up. So the only thing is I don't know what we're going to actually do for the videos. I know that we're going to do the one Digimon stream at least. And then on Saturday it's going to be like ham and a biscuit. I don't know what exactly it's going to be, but hopefully it's awesome. And then it might be that like the weekend after there's a slight extension on it. Or instead of the streams just simply being Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, might be Friday to Monday. Like, there will be something that makes it... It's like a different weekend from usual. So, should be a good weekend. Oh, happy early birthday, Jacqueline. Because tomorrow, not... unless something happens, might not be a stream day, because today did not start well. It's fine-ish now, but it did not start well. Oh shit. Now we get to see something terrible. Ryuji in the real world is at Hoodie, still being controlled by Arcadiamon. Tiger Vespamon is here. There's Arcadiamon's champion level. Dad, Mom, my friends, and even you. 'Cause that makes sense. Jeez. What a great way. Great positive way. Great positive way for a stream to go. And by that I mean straight to hell, obviously. Oh, jeez. Laptop, Liz. Just gonna have to give me a second, everybody. My laptop is possibly trying to crash. I'm not really sure about that one. Fairly certain it's trying to crash. If not the entire laptop, definitely the browser. Arcadiamon has the wonderful thing. Still haven't heard from Erica and the others. Oh no. I hate myself. I can't do shit. I hate everything about myself. But it's your fault, so I'm gonna fight you. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. 3, 2, 1. Now we get to see what that bright light was. Totally try to pick up a laptop from a pawn shop. They usually are cheap and low end, okay-ish specs. My mom won't let me get a shitty laptop. She won't. And that is Arcadiamon's next step of evolution. His ultimate. Yep. That's where we're at with this game. Yeah, that's where we are at. Ryuji just, in a way, we just witnessed that man kill his sister and one of his close friends. So that's good. If you know what that word means. In which case, that's shitty. Honestly, yeah, when I first... I know what you mean, Benji. When I first saw it, I thought he had 3 eyes. But, like, I was just waiting for the big middle one to start glowing and him be like, Death Laser! Yeah, so... Arcadiamon's ultimate spawned in like... inside of Hoodie's HQ, destroying it, collapsing the building, and almost killing Faye and Erica. Because of Erica's strange mental disease, that it means her entire memory goes to the internet. Even if she was completely unharmed in the accident, she's still hospitalized from the impact that it has on her mental state. Yeah, this is where we're at with this. It's how our game is going. Yuko! And you're just like, intense eye emotions! You know he can't show real face emotions. That's hard. That's difficult, Benji. That's difficult. Yeah. Now Yuko understands that this entire time in terms of what was happening with Kishibe and the account of Yugo is because she was being mentally controlled whenever she logged in. Training to become the next level of eye detail to catch up with Kakashi. Right? Gotta get that Sharingan, my dude. Saxon's Yugo? That's me. Yeah, this is the final stages of the game, and this is the kind of stuff we're getting to. Ryuji just tried to completely unalive his little sister. As well as causing very much so incredibly bad amounts of damage to pretty much everyone that he could possibly hold dear. Yeah. It's Yuko-yo's sister, though. Yeah, Yuko is Yugo's sister. But in terms of their account information, it's the same person because Kishibe is a psycho. So yeah. Here we are. Welcome to the later portion of the game. And that face should give you so much information on how Faye feels about Yuko, and therefore now that she knows Yuko. It's okay, Faye. We can blame plot for the incident. I mean, you're not wrong. Well, we're... Exactly. You don't even know. She looks like your servant. You look like lovers or something. I just like the reaction with this one. What? Oh, come on now. What are you talking about, Mr. Generic Face? Look at her reaction. That is not the reaction of stop, shut up, you're wrong. That is a reaction of stop, shut up, you're right. You see that face? That is not how that's supposed to go, my dude. That's one of those things you see and you're like, I don't think that's how you're supposed to react, my boy. Pretty sure that's the opposite way of how you were supposed to react, my boy. That entire reaction is priceless. The entire reaction is priceless. I love it. Yep, this is our real life. So, Now that we've learned that pretty much every problem that's happened so far has been completely out of our hands, and the fact that everything keeps getting worse, we're now at the portion of the game where we get to find out what the hell is going on a different way. I mean, I'd prefer Yuko and the police girl, so I guess Faye'll have to do. Let's go out for rice omelets again. Meanwhile, Erica is still hospitalized, and the worm looks as sad as it can be. Hi, Kiva.
Bar.
What's up?
Not much.
So, we're nearing the end of the stream. We got to show off Eggmon's final form, Belphamon Rage Mode, which is apparently the thing we're going with now. And, we just watched Arcadiamon Digivolve inside of Hoodie, almost killing Faye, and Erica, who is now technically in a coma. Yay! Her brother did that.
Yay! Even better.
Yay!
You know how to shoot.
You know how to shoot?
I said you know who to shoot.
Oh. How do you know how to
Motherfucker
shoot?
put you in a coma. I'm pointing at you, motherfucker. It wasn't me.
Why are you
Kick his
white-black?
ass.
You're like the weirdest white-black ever. It's not even like normal white-black. That's like advanced. Alright. Now that we got to witness all that crap happen, yeah, this is a large portion of this stream has been learning things and seeing sadness. And also, Jacqueline says, "Hi, Kiba."
Hi. Didn't realize you were still streaming, actually.
Yeah, I still got 10 minutes left. Yeah. Pourquoi? Kiva, any reason why, or?
No.
Oh, Benji pointed something out during the stream that maybe we can think about for next weekend. The Battlefield 5 open beta happens next weekend. If we want to try that out, just to be disappointed or not.
If it's for the stream, we might not be able to, because a lot of that stuff is usually relegated to, hey, you're trying to stream it, you're not allowed.
It depends.
We're not on PC, we can't just stream practically whatever we want.
Well, it depends. Like, we'll have to look at the terms of service, because usually Battlefield doesn't care. It's just other games that don't already have a huge fan base do kind of care. What was I doing? Oh, that's something to look at now. Can I increase stats? No, I can't. Damn it. I'm at chapter 14. Arcadiamon is at its ultimate level, and I still can't buy the fruits and vegetables that I can use to increase stats directly.
They just don't want you to.
I guess it's too early in the game for some reason. I think the Nakano junk shop is over here, question mark? Yeah, it is. The funny part is one of the procs before we get the laptop from Nakano's junk shop is like, I have to use all of my pay for this. It's fine, I'll get the money back probably. Meanwhile, you don't even know if your boss is gonna survive. You're just hoping. You're praying to the despicable gods of sandwiches that something good happens. Considering that up to this point, everything that has occurred has been complete garbage. So yeah, I'm fairly certain that the plan for the stream as of right now is finish up with all the cutscenes, check back at the DJ Lab one more time after all of the cutscenes, see if there's anything that's changed. If not, well, if so, awesome. Either way, we'll probably be ending it after this. Ryuji dead as fuck. Well, somebody is, but I don't think it's who you think it is. Partially because you stated Ryuji. Cheetos is in a coma, and Erica's... the game has already pointed out various times that she is on a timer.
Still funny that his name is Cheetos.
It's not, it's Cheetose, but I call him Cheetos, because
that's
how you would say it in English. You a Cheetos.
Something culturally insensitive.
Yes, Kiba, that means I'm being culturally insensitive.
Good.
To be fair, my character's name is Scott Amasawa, so those are two very different areas of the world. Scott is either Scottish or European, if anything. If you want to be like super crazy with it, if not just North American. And then Amasawa is just Japanese straight out. And yet... So yeah, this is probably where the stream is going to end, with Erica having the realization that, oh, my brother is a psychopath now. Shit. Yeah.
Ow.
the random monotoned ow.
Well, you exploded.
Oh, my bad. Alright, so let's check the Digimarket and then the Digilab, see if there's anything new. Well, I could still get Platinum Sukamons. That's good. I don't think I can get the fruit yet, but I'll check. And then what is our time at? Jacqueline said bye-bye, Scott. Stream still has a few minutes, but yeah, effectively.
Nap time.
How is it already nap time? You just appeared.
Nap time.
Fair enough.
It's
a good time. Alright, so we'll swap out Chaos Dramon for Platinum Numon. That way, you know. Later, dude. I like that I got Benji to start doing the printy thing. Dude is no longer D-U-D-E, it's D-O-O-D. We're all printies now. I think I'm gonna do that after Worlds of Final Fantasy. I'll do Disgaea. I might, even if I only do, like, if I only decide to do, say, the main game and like some of the side stuff, I'll just do Disgaea next after Worlds. Like, finish this, finish Worlds, maybe finish Jack, but that's probably only going to take one more stream, and then go to Skya 5. I love his basic attack. Belphemon Rage mode, his basic is just the slowest, easiest to dodge punch in the face ever. But, regardless, I think this is, like, it's just gonna be little grind fights for the last little bit of the stream, but I hope everybody enjoyed, and I hope everyone is super stoked for next weekend, because I'm pretty stoked for next weekend.
Super hype.
Yes, super hype.
Marathon super hype.
I'm still not necessarily in a good way health-wise, okay? It's not that I'm tired.
I will slap you with a fish.
At least that's good protein. If I eat the fish.
I didn't say you got to eat it. I just say I'd slap you with it.
Well, that's rude. I mean, not even let me nom. That's rude. It's a rude dude, my dude. Skull Maramon's actually pretty close. Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. If you did, leave a comment. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the links in the description below to the Facebook page, the Patreon. If you feel like donating, you don't need to. Nobody's gonna hold a gun to your head. Except for the gun. That might. I don't know. I don't know the location of gun. He's crazy. And join the Discord server to hang out with us and keep up to date with whenever I stream, because I usually post it in there unless I forget until halfway through the stream. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.